All right, we're out here in Utah. It's the end of January, just a little over 4,000 feet. Probably 32, 33 degrees out here. We're going to do a little bit of testing. Just got done building this 1022. Put a Tactical Innovations barrel on it. Has just a factory trigger, but it's been sent off to Brimstone Gunsmithing and had their stage 2 trigger job done on it. Made the auto bolt release, lightened the trigger up to just over 2 pounds, made it very crisp, took a lot of the creep out of it, and they put this different trigger design in it. Still have a few more things to do with the mag extension and the bolt extension. Put it in a Magpul X22 stock. Just got done sighting the SWFA 16X scoping on it, and finding out what the torque settings this one liked. For the action, it seemed to like the 35 inch-pounds the best. One thing I get asked a lot is, does muzzle brake do any good on a 22, or what is the effect of a suppressor on trajectory and things of that nature? So we wanted to do a little test out here today. Right now we just have the barrel thread on the end of the barrel, but we're going to be shooting a 5-round group at 25 and at 50 yards with that. We'll do another 5-round group with this muzzle brake that's on it. Doesn't do a lot of difference for a 22. Of course, there's very little recoil. A lot of it's just for show, but I wanted to see if it made much of a difference in accuracy. So that way you're not just putting something on for looks that actually causes something bad to happen. When we're done with that, we're going to put the Black Rain Universal 22 suppressor on it and do another 5 rounds at 25 and another 5 at 50, showing you the difference in obviously the sound as well as any shifts in point of impact. So we'll get loaded up here and give it a try. Okay, first 5 rounds, no muzzle device, 25 yards.
Go.
All right, 5 rounds, no muzzle device, 50 yards. Alright, all I've done is taken the thread protector off, and I'm going to screw this muzzle brake on here, and we'll give it the exact same thing, 5 rounds at 25 yards, 5 rounds at 50, see if our groups change, see how much difference the sound is, things like that.
Go.
5 rounds, 25 yards with a muzzle brake. Okay, 50 yards.
Go.
5 rounds, 50 yards with a muzzle brake.
Go.
Alright, we're going to take the muzzle brake off here. Kind of noticing some interesting cold bore shifts, whether it's without the brake or with the brake. First shot seems to be quite a bit off, and this barrel's only had 110, 120 rounds through it, so that might have something to do with it, or this it's really cold out here, so the barrel's cooling down very quickly. So we're going to try it with the suppressor now, see what it looks like.
Go.
5 rounds, 25 yards, suppressor. Okay.
Go.
Okay, 5 rounds, 50 yards, suppressor. Okay, we're up here at the 25-yard target, and I'll show you what the results are. They were a little surprising, different than what I thought. What I'll show you here is this target was actually without any muzzle device whatsoever. That was the cold bore shot, and then it put 4 rounds through that hole. This was with the muzzle brake. See if I can get the camera lined up here. That was the cold bore, 4 rounds through 2 holes basically. This was the suppressor. 1 cold bore, and then it spread the 4 around. I felt pretty good about these trigger pulls, so just think maybe with the suppressor it doesn't care for that type of ammo. Maybe the torque settings need to be a little bit different when it's running with a suppressor, but kind of interesting results. We'll walk up here and check out the 50-yard target and see if they line up. Okay, we're out here at the 50-yard target, and again, what we have here is the target without any muzzle device whatsoever. Cold bore for just right about a MOA or so, maybe a little bit more. This is over here with the muzzle brake, cold bore shot. For actually tightened up a little bit, I think, with the muzzle brake on. And then down here is the with the suppressor, and they're all grouped up pretty good. It actually grouped better at 50 yards than at 25, so kind of let you be the judge of what it was, and maybe go out and do your own testing and give us your results. I'd like to thank some of the companies who helped make us do all this stuff, like Brad's Guns and Ammo and Eureka, Blue Hills Tactical with Eric Zeman for holsters, Kydex stuff, things of that nature. Sonny Parker on America's 1022 forum. So thanks for watching, and leave us your comments.